2026 is about to be a huge year for movies.
And unsurprisingly, we can't seem to decide together on what movies we think deserve the hype.
So we both made our own top 5 most anticipated films.
Yeah, we went through every announcement, leak, rumor, trailer.
And somehow ended up with completely different takes.
Personally, I feel like his list is a little boring and predictable.
And hers is chaotic and controversial.
So here's how it works. We're gonna present our list, and then we're gonna argue for our picks, and then at the very end, we'll decide on what deserves to be on the top 5 list.
And if we can't agree on a unanimous the C-cut list, we're gonna let the comments decide.
Yeah, you guys will decide for us.
And now for number 5.
My number 5 pick is Terrifier 4. Now I know for everyone who doesn't love gore slashers or horror in general, this is not going to be in your radar. But for me, a personal fan of horror, I absolutely love Art the Clown and I love his character. I love the stories. I can't wait to see what happens to Sienna, and I'm ready for the gore and the slasher of 4.
Interesting. So my number 5 is Project Hail Mary. You know, I'm a big fan of Ryan Gosling. I think all his films are, fantastic. I think I heard a lot of good things about the book, including from her.
Yeah, I read the book,
So I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, it's a good film. So let's move on to our number 4 pick. My number 4 pick is Avengers Doomsday. Now, I used to be a very big Marvel fan. I'm not saying I'm not, but we're not gonna sit here and lie and say that their recent stuff has been particularly good. That being said, I feel like this is their redemption film to see if Marvel still has it or not.
I agree. So my number 4 is Toy Story 5. So, I personally think the trilogy should have ended at 3. 4 was good still, so that's why I think 5 is up here in terms of my anticipation. And I don't think 4 was a bad film. If it was a standalone film without the trilogy, I think it would have been great. However, it's just after 3, my personal favorite film in the whole franchise, it left a little sour note. But I have to give it a try. Is Pixar.
Fair. Now going to our number 3, mine is Project Hail Mary. This film I am so excited for. Project Hail Mary by Anywhere is a book that's been talked about for as long as I remember, and I finally got to read it last year, and that's what actually has made me so excited about the movie. I'm not gonna lie, at first I was skeptical of the casting, but once I actually read the book, I realized that Ryan Gosling is the perfect character to play the protagonist.
Why is he playing the dumb guy again?
He's not, but it's such a I could hear Ryan's voice when I was reading the book, so I think it's perfect. All I can say is I can't wait to see Rocky.
Alright, for my number 3 is The Mandalorian and Grogu. So come on, Star Wars is finally back in theaters after I think it's almost half a decade. It has been that long. And it's Baby Yoda, come on. There's nothing.
Okay. My number 2 pick is Scream 7. Now, I know there is a lot of controversy surrounding this film with everything that happened with Jenna Ortega and Melissa, but what I want to say is I love this franchise so much. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time that I can't help but still feel excited to see Scream 7, especially since that they're bringing back Sydney. So, as much as it's controversial, I can't help but say that I'm still excited for it.
I did say her list was chaotic and controversial with Terrifier and Scream. Oh my god. So my number 2 is Avengers Doomsday. I'm a big Marvel fan. I still am. I think I'm a bigger Marvel fan than her. I actually enjoyed the slate of movies that came out this year with Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts. And I just think, the old cast is back. The directors are back. I think, with a new vision, with a new slate, I think it will be fun again, and I think for Marvel, fun is the most important factor of a Marvel or any superhero movie.
Yeah, that's fair. Should we announce our number 1 spot together?
I think we should,
because this is the one thing we agreed on the same placement at least. So drum roll.
It's not a shocker, but
Odyssey by Christopher Nolan, of course. I think for a lot of people, this is the film that everyone is excited for, both even from the trailer, the cast, it being just a Nolan film in general. But yeah, no surprise there. We are absolutely so stoked to see it. We already bought the movie tickets, by the way.
1 year ahead.
Yeah, 1 year ahead. We bought the tickets already, right here. Like, we bought it. So clearly, we're very, very excited for this film.
And I think just to like let you guys know how excited we are, we went to watch Avatar just for the preview, the IMAX preview of the Odyssey, and it's just like just from the clips of it, you know, it's a Nolan film. You already know it's beautiful, it's gonna be cinematic, it's gonna be grand, it's gonna be
the music.
Yeah, exactly. Everything is gonna be. You know, we bought our ticket for the 70mm IMAX because it's a Nolan film. You gotta watch it.
And not to sound uneducated, but we both don't know the story of the Odyssey to begin with. But we bought the ticket still because we're gonna eat it up.
Yeah, and we are planning to read the book and compare it. So if you guys want that, leave a comment and we'll do it. Wait, you know what? Hold on, I'll be right back. So I'm back. So here's all the Nolan Blu-rays that we own. So I can't really find Oppenheimer, and I took a long time, like 10 minutes.
He did. He took a long while.
So, because we have a huge Blu-ray collection. So honestly, if you guys want, we'll do a review of all our movies in our Blu-ray collection.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is how big of a Nolan fan we are.
Yeah, and we're missing some.
We are missing some. I can't find Oppenheimer. I can't find Dunkirk, even though she hasn't even watched it.
You also don't have the Prestige.
Okay, the old ones I never bought it, but I bought it on iTunes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to the next part. So as you can see, our list is clearly very different. So we're gonna set aside some time off camera, so this video is not like 10 hours long, and we're gonna debate on which films deserve to be in our collective list of the top 5 most anticipated films of 2026.
So we're back from discussing, and
we have come up with a list of 5. There were unfortunately 2 cuts that I was very sad. Well, one of them I was very sad to make, but it was necessary to compile the list. So starting at number 5, we have none other than
Toy Story 5.
Yeah, this one I had to give him something. So Toy Story 5 was what it was. I mean, it's not that I'm not excited, but Toy Story 4 was not good in my opinion. I did not enjoy it. So 5 is, I can't say it's something that I'm excited for, but it's animation, it's Pixar, so I'll give it a shot.
You know, I think it was really high up on my list, but she didn't want to keep Star Wars. So she's not a big Star Wars girl, so I had to, because Star Wars was my number 3 and Toy Story is my number 4, I had to kick out Star Wars, unfortunately. So Toy Story 5 made the cut.
Yep. Then our number 4 is, you should say it because I said yours.
What? No, I said it.
No, I said it.
Okay, anyways, number 4 will be Scream 7.
Yeah. Woo! A day for the Scream lovers.
So yeah.
Because to be fair, it was my number 2. So there was no way that I was gonna allow Scream 7 not to be on the list, albeit it's in a place much lower than I want it to be. And to be fair, he has seen like 3 of the Scream movies. I believe he has seen 1, 6, and 4. And he kind of enjoyed them. Like, he didn't hate them when he was watching it. He had fun trying to guess who Ghostface was. So it's gonna be in our number 4 spot.
All right, and for our number 3,
we'll have Project Hail Mary. It's one of the films that was on both of our lists. Actually, our top 3 are films that are on both of our lists. We just kind of like rearranged it to see how we would fit it.
Based on our averages.
Yeah, and Project Hail Mary comes in 3rd. Again, a film that we're both very, very excited to see. I think it comes out in February, which is next very, very soon. Yeah. So we'll definitely talk about, do a review of it after we're done. Maybe I can even convince him to read the book before the film.
Probably not. And for our number 2, we'll have Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah. So Initially, I wanted to put Project Hail Mary above Avengers Doomsday for my personal list if I were to have the two. However, Charlie decided that because Avengers Doomsday was quite high on his, we just put it above Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, so the averages, average it out. And
But I mean, I'm not offended by the list because I am excited for Avengers Doomsday as well. Just probably not as excited as him, but he's a bigger Marvel head, so.
yeah, the marketing of the whole movie, on all the clips, the short clips, the nostalgia bait. I think I definitely fell for the nostalgia bait.
And
That's
then
for sure.
RDJ coming back, as Doctor
Exactly.
Doom.
All the the controversy of what was called Kang Dynasty, is gone now. So it's a new slate. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, fair enough. And I guess that's kind of pretty obvious on what is our number one, considering both of our lists.
Exactly.
None other than Odyssey. So yeah, that's our number one. No debate there. It
No
was
debate.
easiest to put down the Odyssey.
Yeah, it was just already locked in.
Yeah, locked in the moment we said it. But yeah, those were our top 5 most anticipated films of 2026. Let us know if there's any films that you guys actually are really excited to see, but
Comment
maybe
below.
we didn't talk about it, or maybe we haven't even heard of it, right? And then you can comment below, let us know, see your list, criticize ours, and let's talk about film.
Yeah, let's have fun. P.S. Let us know whose list is better.